happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a good day. I don't know, we're in week like 5 or something of quarantine. I hope everyone's okay. Today I want to do a whole video about working from home and my experience of things that have helped me not gone completely insane. I feel like a lot of people are both working from home and studying at home, and I just want to share my tips and tricks and things that have helped me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and let's get started. My first job out of university was actually a full-time work from home job, and I did that for 5 months, and then I quit. I quit for lots of different reasons, but a big one was I just like cannot work from home full-time by myself in an apartment all day. It just like was not for me. I am such an extroverted person. I'm very social. I just get a lot of energy from being around people. So yeah, working from home was definitely not the ideal situation for me. Some people love it, but I don't know, I just had a really hard time. I'm obviously working from home right now. When I did that full-time job, I definitely like had a lot of trial and error of what works for me and what doesn't. Hopefully this is helpful. If not, maybe it'll be entertaining. I don't even know. So I did some research into things that a lot of other people were saying of just like how they work from home. A lot of people said to get ready in the morning, to like dress like you're going to the office. I saw a lot of people say keeping your workspace clean, which is really helpful. Keep a morning routine, which I totally agree with. So I think that's all good stuff as well, just like keep in mind. Okay, so for my personal experience, being a very social person, working from home is definitely a struggle, especially if you're alone all day. Like I feel for you so much. Like definitely right now is a lot harder because we're forced to be home. Like I said, I'm very extroverted, and when I'm alone all day, I get very like down and really low energy and really kind of sad, I guess, which sounds really pathetic. This is something I really struggled with a lot, was just being alone all day, and I think that's something a lot of people are going through right now. Something that really helped me with this was playing podcasts like literally all day. Something about having a podcast on like all day, like just different ones, kind of feels more social, if you know what I'm saying. Like it just kind of feels like there's someone talking, and it's a little bit more mentally stimulating than just having like music on in the background. Like when I'm getting ready, when I'm working, when I'm eating, constantly having kind of conversation, I guess, was really helpful. So that is something that I would definitely recommend if you're struggling. I can list my favorite podcasts down below. Also comment if you're like a huge podcast person, let me know which ones you guys listen to. Something else that I'd recommend in terms of like creating a social environment as much as possible is trying to phone people that you work with more than just emailing. Phone calls at work especially can be really awkward sometimes. It's just like such a benefit to talk to somebody on the phone, like rather than just emailing people or IMing people all day. Is I actually feel like a lot more energized and better and happier after talking to like anybody on the phone. So if you're like IMing someone back and forth or emailing someone back and forth, just like ask them to jump on the phone for like 5 minutes, because for me it just helped me feel a lot better. So that's also something you can do. The next tip I have is to try to do like one thing at a time. Let me explain, because that made no sense. So I found that when I worked from home a lot at the beginning, I would have YouTube on and I'd be working and I'd be eating and I'd just be doing like a lot at once. I found it to be really helpful to like have my breakfast without any work, without any YouTube playing, like just eat breakfast and like go on Instagram or something, and then do work with just a podcast. And then when I have lunch, I'm not working, I'm not distracted, because then you're not using up all of your entertainment or things to do all at once. So have like dedicated time to watch like a couple of YouTube videos for a break, rather than like doing that and working at the same time. I don't know if that made sense, but that's just something that helped me. Something else that I found really helpful is making to-do lists. This is kind of an obvious one, but I found that like writing literally everything out, even like working out, vacuuming, cleaning the bathroom, working obviously, and like just having like a really long list of stuff. I don't even know why, but checking stuff off the list, it just does something. It's just like so satisfying. That's something that helped me as well, is like waking up and as I'm having my breakfast, like making a really long to-do list. It just kind of gave me a little bit more like purpose in the day to have like a long list of stuff to do. I actually like know in my head there's like a list I have to get done. One thing I tried, I actually don't do this, to be honest, but you could try it out, is blocking out your calendar. I know so many people that do this, is like on their iPhone calendar or the Google calendar, actually schedule out their whole day. So like 8:30 to 9 would be like breakfast in their calendar, and then 9 to 10 could be emails, and like you really break it all out. I don't really benefit like that because I just know I will not stick to that schedule. I will just do whatever I feel like doing. But if you're someone who really likes a schedule, definitely try like planning out your whole day like hour by hour and see if that helps. Something else that really helps me is getting as much fresh air as possible. Right now I'm just like opening the window all day just for some sort of fresh air. I just find that it's helpful. I just get cabin fever like so easily. So yeah, keeping the window open or going for a walk or like whatever you can do to like get out of the apartment. Obviously right now, not ideal, but I just thought I'd mention it. One thing that really helped me kind of change my perspective on working from home was really taking advantage of things that you can do at home that you wouldn't be able to do if you were working like in an office 9 to 5. For example, doing a face mask at like 11 a.m. Such a luxury. Making a really nice lunch, making a really nice breakfast, stuff like that I find is so helpful to just kind of put a positive spin onto the fact that we're all working from home right now. So yeah. Something else people might disagree with, I find that not having a dedicated work spot is actually more helpful for me. I find that if I'm just sitting like at the same desk or on the couch like all day, I don't know, I just don't feel as motivated. What I try to do is like split up the day. So half the day I'll be working in one spot, and in the afternoon I'll work in a different spot. Usually in the afternoon I like stand at the kitchen counter with my laptop in a stand, just because my back like hurts so bad from sitting on the couch for like 8 hours. The next thing I try to do is eat healthy and drink lots of water. Right now it's like not really the time to try to do diet, but for me I found it so hard to not be like actually constantly eating all day. Trying to eat as healthy as possible, not buying snacks at the grocery store, and just like having 3 meals and a couple snacks is like ideal and makes me feel a lot better. The last thing is just call a friend or family throughout the day. This morning I FaceTimed my mom and my sister when I woke up, and I FaceTimed my grandma. I just feel like it's good to like FaceTime people even for like 10 minutes just for like, again, some sort of like social interaction. So yeah, that is all of the tips and tricks and things I've found that have really helped me with working from home. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. Hopefully working from home or being at home is going okay, and I'll talk to you guys on Sunday. Okay.